The good news is, well, there's a lot of things that will come into your life and we can plan through it together. How about that? Okay. We're June now. We're coming into June. So let's see. Oh, and before everything and anything under the sun, is that even a thing? Let's uplift our energy all together with the Nesmatanam mist spray. You choose your crystal, you choose the scent, you choose your sign, and I make for you. Okay, so this, I'll put the website there. Choose the crystal that you connect with. Okay, I always like the rose quartz there. That's my go-to. Okay, and we are set for June. And that's your reading. I'm kidding, and we're just starting here. So, personal readings are in the description. One-on-one with me is available, or you can just ask a question. There's 2 questions already pre-selected. It's a reconciliation reading. You don't need to ask me any question. That's a question already. And if there's a future in the relationship, that one is pre-recorded in a video. Okay. Now, I do sidereal Vedic astrology together with your tarot. Saturn in the first house. You have been bombarded by this for the past year or so already. Every time Saturn is in the first, it can become a little bit challenging because it's a Sasa Yoga. It brings, how do you call this? Tests, you know, a lot of tests. Okay, and of course, if we're being tested every time, you may feel a little bit weak. And when you're weak, you become sick. That's what it does in the first house. Yes. It's very challenging to have this right now. I feel you. I hear you. Okay? So, see, there's a lot of ups and downs I would see with the tower right here. Because you're going to build it, and then, and then you're going to try, and then again. So it's work, and especially for the relationship, you're probably also trying to make it work. Yeah? Let's see before we go into it. Okay. I'm seeing for you, you're busy at work, project, okay, 3 of Pentacles, going back to school, learning something new. Hierophant, fixing a relationship, 6 of Swords, without knowing if it's going to be fixed. Okay. I feel that you really do care for this person. Yes, a Queen of Cups can be a Cancerian, or a Capricorn also, or a Taurus. Who you want to address the issues. So you just want to talk to them and ask them, like, there's something going on. So is there a problem? We can talk. If there's, something we can do, we should. They didn't reply. They didn't. You were marked on red, okay? You were ignored. You were placed in the back burner. If this is a relationship, it's in a crock pot and it's just simmering without knowing if it's ever gonna be a nice pork roast. I don't eat pork, but that's, people use that in a crock pot. Okay, I've seen it. Yeah. So the relationship has been simmering and nobody is adding seasoning. Bland, there's no more fire. Dry. If it's a steak, I don't eat beef also. But why am I always talking about food? Because I'm a chef before, okay? So, because I love food. It has been dry. It's like a potato chips. It's stale. There's no more flavor. And yet, you want to be with them. Well, of course, the heart wants what it wants. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell you, if you want to heal this relationship, okay, I would go, okay? And it's the first time I'm recommending this to any sign, okay, is this one. This is the Malachite, okay? Now, the Malachite here, I'm just going to write it, so because I will forget where I said it, okay? Because I need to do that recommendation, okay? So the Malachite brings harmony, peace, balance, also creativity, okay? It's color green, good for heart chakra. Okay. Oh, and this is our mega collection. For every mega problem, there's a mega mega bracelet. This is a lucky 7. So you can check it out. Free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 80 countries across the globe. But don't forget, before you attract, you protect. So when you're building your stack, because these are buildable stack, okay, you start with the black obsidian. So this you start, and then you choose the next stack, okay? So then mine is rose quartz and citrine, you know, money, love, protection. I feel like the green, of course, I feel like this is more of finding the space to understand first what is, what's the problem in the relationship, okay? So these are stackables. I love it, okay? Handmade. Has 7 gemstones also. Oh, see, can be restored. Ace of Cups, right? Okay. Now, this kind of situation where you still have these strong feelings to your person, you may argue with me and tell me, it's like, no, I don't have feelings. I feel like the feelings will not arrive until end of June. So you may think and feel that it's done and it's gone. No, it's not. And if you guys are not talking, Ace of Cups is communication, which means, yes, the two of you will communicate once again. They will, not you. You just sit pretty. You've done enough talking, meaning you tried. Look at that, I told you. Wheel of Fortune, okay? So having the Wheel of Fortune is things will move forward for the better. Relationship will basically align once again. So peace and balance, I like that. And this is the time where you will feel like, oh, finally we get the chance to work on the situation, okay? So some of you will, some of you won't. Some are ready to just, call it a day in this relationship. And some, whoever I'm reading for, is really connecting with the person. Like it's not like you can't let go. You want it to work out. Aw, it's nice. Okay. There will be a second chance. It could be a long distance relationship, a foreign person that you're dealing with. Because the Fool is here. Now, we have to understand how important it is for you to strengthen your relationship, right? Because you have watched countless thousands of readings, probably mine also, right? You've watched thousands, and yet it doesn't manifest, okay? And I always tell this to everyone, readings will not manifest on its own. It takes your energy to, of course, to make it happen. But at the same time, it would take a specific tool. And that's why I recommended the Malachite, right? So this is the tool, whoever I'm connecting with, that you can use, okay? Malachite is very expensive, but here it's not, okay? So, the opportunity will come, like we mentioned, end later part of June, like July-ish, relationship-wise. And the reason why I was talking about the Gonna bracelet is because if we want to strengthen the relationship, we got to strengthen the sun. The sun rules the 7th house for you. So if your relationship is weak, then the ruby there that I put can help you. Now, you have this, I feel like codependent relationship, Devil, Hermit, 7 of Wands, okay? They often find that, or like you often find like when they want you, that's the time that they go to you, when they need you, all those things. So it becomes, from what I'm seeing here, one-sided. And that's why you have a 7 of Wands here. You probably cannot deal with it anymore, 7 of Wands. The Devil and the Hermit, you're saying enough is enough, I cannot. You can't just come to me, Hermit and the 8 of Wands, whenever you want. So you're challenged to accommodate and forgive your person. Now, okay, I won't tag this anymore, but for people who's wanting to heal the relationship, I would recommend the Jade. You can go to my website for that one. The Jade one, okay? The Mega collection. Magician and the Moon. Now, of course, we just finished the full moon, right? So emotions can be high or weakening. But with the Magician and the Moon card here, nothing is impossible. I feel like you really care for this person. You really love them. Your intention is clean. Your intention is to really help them, support them, all those things. Wonderful, wonderful way of expressing your feelings. But there is a balance here that needs to be fixed, which is the devil. Sometimes you get overboard and then you're left with nothing. So in reality, you also need, how do you call this, to establish on yourself that up to where are you going to cater to this before, like you can't be like blaming the person. It's like, I did this for you, I did that. Nah, that doesn't work in a relationship. Then you only did it to have, because you have expectation. You come into a relationship with no expectation. If you have expectation for your partner, you set them up for failure. Accept them for who they are, love them for their shortcomings, appreciate them neither on a good day or a bad day. That's how love is. Because if it's conditional love, that's desire. You only love them while they're hot. You only love them when they give you this. Not I'm saying like you're doing that. That's why it takes a mature person to be in love. Love is often used and coined when you're younger as something that you use to commit. No. You think that was love. It was lust. That's why divorce is there. And then the second, third, fourth married life, then you understand already what is love. Love is not, okay, the feeling of you want to be with that person. Love is the feeling that you want to nurture the person, that you want to be there for them. Now that's love. So what's love got to do with it. If your heart, yeah, there's a song, okay? I'm just cheering you guys up, okay? Plus you got a little bit of, how do you call this? A little bit of preaching over there, okay? Now, this, I feel, can still be worked with a magician, right? Because you got to get the black obsidian on. You got to, before you attract, because people be like, oh, law of attraction, law. You got to have the law of protection first that I created. You got to be protected first. This one. Start with this and then get the next stack, okay? This is the black obsidian one. You got me? Mega protection. For every mega problem, there's a mega solution. That's why I'm here. Tomorrow we'll touch your subject again. Enjoy the weekend.